What it is, YouTube. Been a long day for you and I. My first uploaded video today was around 5 a.m. That's the dishwasher beeping because I paused it so I can make this video. Um, for those of you who may not know, up there's usually a bottle, and up on that bottle is some of this Jack Daniel's unaged Tennessee Rye. I don't know how much y'all know about Jack Daniels and whiskey, but that's actually a very special bottle. And it's the 4th of July. This was, that bottle was gifted to me by an extremely special friend. And as an experiment in advertising, this video has been brought to you by Jack Daniels. Cheers, motherfuckers. Now, never mind the beeping. This is a video response to Josh Galt. I want to say I responded to Josh Galt recently. He's got a video up called My Life as a Trader. And I hope that it stays up for posterity so that this video may remain a response to it. He said within that video, one of the greatest lines of response to the question of, what should I do to become a trader? And his answer was, if you need to ask that question, then you still have a ways to go. That's cold hard fact of the business, and I can tell you from being a person in a different industry as an amateur trader that no truer words have ever been spoken. I can advise you to simulate your trading as realistically as possible. I could show you how to set up one of those accounts if you like, but the resources are out there to set up one of those accounts. Okay, if you're really interested in taking that level of involvement in investment, then the ability to research and get involved in that level is completely available. Get on Google or Yahoo or whomever you wish to do and research it. Part 2, the little beeping that's going on in the background in this particular video, if that bugs you, then being an amateur trader may not be your cup of tea. You need to be able to exist within distraction, exist within setbacks. I'll be honest with you, I'm yet to make real money in this thing, and I feel in a way that I've been very fortunate that I simply haven't lost more. Being completely honest and totally lifting the hood on my trading engine, I've lost $100 over 2 years. Okay. And I had hoped for better. I saw myself in a yacht by now, but it's an interesting business. Very, very interesting business. And I am a huge fan of it. Okay. To answer the question that Cosmos Gatos asked me a while back, what is my goal? And honestly, I have to say that it doesn't have to do with me taking $50 and turning it into $100, or taking $100 and turning it into 1,000, or having a 10,000 and keeping it 10,000. I am very much entertained and very much fulfilled by this pursuit of trading. Um, and it isn't because it's just so different than what I do on a daily basis. I make obviously I make more anytime I make a dollar, I make more than what I've made in the markets. But to put together and to package a plan and to put that plan into action and to stick to it, I'm rewarded by that. Um, and I'm a fan of these guys that do it. I'm a fan of their attitudes. Uh, I really dig it. There's specific guys in the business that I dig though. Um, I don't know if I necessarily dig the Cowboys, um, and I don't think I necessarily dig the pure salesman over there on the sell side. I dig the math guys. I dig the guys that are putting in the hard risk management numbers that are crunching the odds. Um, I don't know. Now, having just recently watched the movie Margin Call and a couple of other movies about the early 2000s, 2008 financial crisis, where we've been so ridiculously leveraged in the past, and the moral consequences thereof, um, as a working man, as a blue collar man, a guy who actually lives his life and budgets in the terms of hundreds of dollars, okay? Uh, I personally I struggle with the morality of so much money swishing around up there. I don't know. I'm just being honest, just really being honest. But we use this thing called money to provide for the things for ourselves and for our families and our loved ones and our the people to come after us. Um, and you go after that money. There's a lot of it swishing up there. Um, I can't lose though. You know that's why you'll see my comments if you really like stalk me. Of course, I shut my comments off of my feed, but um, that's why risk management and everything has been so key for my method because I believe that if the risk management is sound, then I'm not as responsible or I'm helping somebody from ruining themselves. I really don't know. Um, but I'm not I'm not setting out to ruin myself. And I don't know. You can't shadow a person, so there's a limit to how much I can personally share. Especially I just told you guys that over the course of 2 years, I'm down $300. So who would want to shadow that? So there you have it. Um, I'm not going to sit here and endorse anybody. Fact of the matter is, Shafe on here, who I've talked about many, 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 many times. And if you want to catch a link to his shit, um, grab it off of one of my older videos. But if you really want to know, don't just take your stuff off the internet. Man or woman, the F up and go see a local licensed financial planner in your area that you can look eye to eye with and say, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And those people can hook you up. Go see an accountant, a personal accountant. The money, I believe, the money that a that a professional accountant or a professional financial planner will will help you to find is going to be worth whatever it is you're going to have to pay those people, especially if you're slipping ground, you know. If you're forget hand to mouth, if you're below hand to mouth. And I'm down there with y'all. I'm not some video production thing here or whatever, you know. I go to work in the morning, I fix cars, and sometimes I make videos before I head off to work to go fix cars. I cash my paycheck on Friday, and it ain't much. and that's that. So, yeah, my life as a trader. I don't know. I feel like I could say other people's lives as a trader have been more productive, but I'm still in it. I'm still interested in it. I'm not jaded. I feel like I have a good family life. I feel like I have a good balance still. I know when to turn away from the monitors. So it is what it is. Um, so the fast and dirty, to follow up on my investment awakenings. Number one is to know that the market works in many, many different directions. The next thing is to know that there's not a particular silver bullet where you can say, well, you know what, I got $1,000, and this guy says that if I give him my $1,000, then in 30 years when I'm ready to retire, he'll have 500,000 waiting for me. Listen to me. That guy's going to take your money and you're never going to see him again. Whether he takes it all at once or whether he takes it $60 every quarter, it ain't going to deliver. Work is work, and money is exchanged for value. I don't know. We'll go from there. See y'all later. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I feel like we're putting up some good stuff. Y'all take care, and be careful out there.